This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to San Jose, California, and the home, the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 21st ranked team, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. They're going to the air in the first play. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Breaks loose at the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. He'll hand it off. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Hokies pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The back's got it again. First down, looking for more now. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 7th play of the drive coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Breaks into the open. Evans doesn't just get the takeaway, he set the offense up in great field position.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense starts with excellent field position. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Will hand it off. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing second and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's in! Touchdown, San Jose State! We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Roberts. Tackled at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Back to pass. It's Davis. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks an open space. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He keeps it on a design run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their head.
Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
Well, Kirk, San Jose State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Virginia Tech, 0. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. They'll run it here. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Ready. Go. Go. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! And they'll get him down that time.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's that defense shifting again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Quick completion to the tight end. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Design quarterback run. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quick throw, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking downfield, it's Davis. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it from the gun. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The offense now operating in empty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. He's got it near the end zone.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Get set! Get set!
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! So the offense clicking out, they're building the lead, and this one could go out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
San Jose State, 14, Virginia Tech, 0.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And the runner takes off to his right. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. The quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a short completion of the tight end. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Hokies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Coming up, fourth down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
To kick it away.
Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hokies will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the San Jose State offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A quick throw to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. He's got the first and still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hokies, to put them on top now.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes a nice move there. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And the quarterback dropping back. To dart right down the middle. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
San Jose State.
Cut it.
That's a design quarterback key move. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Brings up second and goal.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, San Jose State. That's how you finish a play.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Doggies will crank up the tempo.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Good enough for a first down.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Tackle made after a short return, but the hit ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 42.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes a move and breaks free. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Keeping it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They could use some yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try would be from 54. Can he make it to the marker? Gets the first and still running. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Short pass, finds the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that 1st down.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Fighting him off. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Come on, set.
Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Green 25.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. At midfield. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He shreds the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on fourth down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Can he get there on the ground? They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And it's a direct snap. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he knocks it right through, automatic for the game winner. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.